Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gerse. Today we are back with another Dinkum build video, and today we are building a small park. Now this is a great park that you can put in your town next to a building, a great transition area from one section to another section, and it doesn't take that much space. Yes, I actually did a small build. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing that you gotta do is find an area that you can do 18 by 18 square. So you just tape measure, make sure you do 18 by 18. And as you can see, after that one square inside, you're gonna go right in the corner. You're gonna start with one square elevated, and you're gonna go leave two squares and then start it again. Two squares, start it again. Now, the great thing about this park, as you're watching it, you can do it exactly the way I'm doing with the exact materials, or you can tweak, right? If you don't like the fence that I'm using, or the bush that I'm using, or the pots that I'm using, or the tiles that I'm using, go ahead and swap them out. Make sure that it fits the theme of the area that you're doing in your island. Now, I kind of envision this with a lot of cement and a lot of the iron type furniture, so that's what we're gonna use in this build today. And I kind of want to do a little pattern in the inside, and again, try to keep it small, not to go too big. And this is why I restricted myself to a 18 by 18, because a lot of people need something smaller in their towns instead of bigger right now. So okay, so as you can see, I'm filling up the area. I'm going ahead and using the cement. We're using the normal cement tile and the smooth cement, so we can have a little variation and a little different contrast between one and the other. And as you can see here, at first I was gonna keep it all with the normal cement tile, but I decided that I want like the border of this to be smooth cement, because it will connect to the smooth cement that is kind of laying out on the entry. And I thought that was kind of a little cool pattern, so we're gonna do it just like that. Now, one of the flowers that we're gonna use this here is gonna be the desert pea. I kind of wanted this to be like a desert pea garden, so you're gonna see we're gonna use that flower particularly a lot. Now, since I did the fencing, I did the gate instead of the fence, because I don't want the gaps in between was elevated, right? I went ahead and used the gate iron, not the fence. So I originally wanted the hedges to be at the edge, like kind of where I'm putting the grass. I wanted the hedges to be back there, but since they're gates, they're trying to attach to the hedges. So what I had to do is actually bring it in a little bit closer. Now, if you do normal fencing, then you don't have to do that. You can push it back. Now, the problem that faced for me was that when I did the benches, it felt too close. It felt if I had one more back, I would have a little more space. So I didn't like the way I had the benches right now. Now, if you like it, you can keep it like this. You don't have to do the changes that I will do, but you can actually just keep it like this. But I was not a fan, and one of the reasons is because I did use the gate as a fence instead of the normal fence, just because that way we don't have those gaps. Now, in the middle here, I kind of want to do a little garden area. As you can see, we did the middle. I did a lot of try and error, so I took all the trials out. That's why we kind of jump like that, but we did kind of the middle there. Now I'm adding all the desert pea in all this different area, as you can see, and I think this is gonna really look really nice. Now, I am a fan of the color red, so we're going all red on this one right over here. But again, make sure that you use the flower that you want. You can make this particular kind of garden whatever you want it to be. Now we're gonna use the iron lights lamppost, as you can see right over here, and then we're gonna add this kind of entryway signs that I kind of want to. Now, at first I was debating if I want the signs or not, so it's gonna be up to you, but let's see how it looks at the end. Now, I still wanted benches, and what I did is I kind of did them in the middle, and I really like how this turned out. Now, because I have the benches, now I had to kind of make sure that this feels finished right over here, so I'm doing that. And then we're gonna put right here in the four corners again another of the flowery pots, but that way brings a little more elegance into the build, but also it's gonna be red. And then we're gonna do the red bushes here. Again, this is go with the theme with the desert pea, because it's red, so we're going all red. But and then the middle of the desert pea, you couldn't see them, so I went ahead and elevated that in the middle, put a little grass, and now they kind of, you can see them and they look elevated, so I really like that. Now, I kind of wanted to do like a little more entryway, and I wanted the signs to be here, but the problem is when I put them in this direction, they were blocking the lights and they were a little too low. So what I decided is just to raise them. So this will give you kind of something really cool, because we're gonna raise it right here, we're gonna continue the pattern, and then we're gonna put kind of like steps, and it feels like you're going in and then coming down. And I think I liked it a lot. It just gave it this little feel that I thought it was really cool. But now again, you don't have to put the signage if you don't want to. I feel like it gave it something, and then we're gonna name the park the Desert Pea Garden right over here. I went ahead around twice with the normal cement tile right over here. That way you can kind of envision the transition. So you put 2 cement tiles or 3, whichever way your sidewalks are, and then you can do the next transition leading you to the next section of your island. We got 4 entryways. Now again, the sign, you can only have 1, you can put 2 in direction, you can put all 4 the way I did it. I ended up putting the fountains right in the corner. That was one of the last little details that I added. I just felt like it needed just one more thing, like something that to give it a little bit of motion. But I really like the way this came out. Again, this is something small. I normally tend to build big, so this was a little bit of a challenge to do something small, but it had that feel of the way that I like to build in Dinkum. I really like the way it came out. I think it looks really nice. I love the grass, I love the green, I love all the red. I think the two-tone of the cement is really doing a really good combination here. And again, it's small, and I hope that you guys really like this little design. I may be doing some other ones in the future, but thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more builds, more live stream, more of everything that we do on this channel, and I'll see you all on the next one. All right guys, see you later. Bye.